What's up guys, welcome to another video. In this video we're just going to be talking about the cut right now and how that's going and stuff like that, some tips that I feel like have been useful for me in this cut. So first of all, where's the cut going right now? I'm sitting around 89.7 kg. It's okay, like, so about 90 kilograms right now. I still got another 10 kilograms to lose. I've lost about 10 kilograms in about a month, so pretty fast to be honest. But that's mainly because I've been fasting and doing a lot of cardio, and I lowered my calories significantly. So a lot of the weight has gone, just like a lot of water weight and everything, kind of just fluff, losing a lot of fluff and some fat. But yeah, the cut is going pretty well. I still got a long way to go. And I feel like my metabolism during the cut has been a bit like I feel like I've made like good progress on the cut, but I feel like my metabolism from the bulk is kind of a little bit effed up. Like I feel like my metabolism took a little bit of a hit when I bulked up to 100. Like it wasn't like ideal. And now that I feel like I'm cutting, I'm not making as much progress as I should be with the calorie deficit I have and cardio I'm doing, I feel like. So I feel like I've taken a little bit of a hit on that maybe, but also I've been doing a lot of fasting, so I feel like my body might be a little bit confused because I've been like bulking, then suddenly I'm fasting in a huge calorie deficit doing cardio. So it's just like my body's kind of trying to adapt to the situation right now. So it's kind of like I've been going very fast, so yeah. But I also felt like I had to go fast on this cut because I had to lose 20 kilograms of weight, and that's not gonna happen very fast. So I'm trying to kind of like cut down very fast on the fat, and the fasting really helps specifically target the fat and using the fat storages for energy. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm trying to train hard so I don't lose any significant muscle mass anyway. And I haven't really lost any strength. I've lost a few reps here and there, which is normal. I haven't lost too much weight. Like I still feel really strong, I would say, for the most part when it comes to training, and everything feels good. I'm still eating a good amount of food. I feel satisfied enough, and I'm not really like too hungry. So everything's kind of going good. I think the fasting honestly helps. Like the fasting has definitely been a key move for me on this cut, if I had to give a tip, because it's just like it's so easy to cut when you just fast a couple of days, then you just continue eating as normal, and you lose a ton of fat without actually having to kind of try so hard on the cut, and it doesn't feel as hard because you have to cut for as long, so you're losing the fat way faster than it would be normally. On a normal calorie deficit, you can just lose weight over time slowly, and it's very slow, and it can take, like, for me to lose the 20 kg, if I just did a normal calorie deficit, it would probably take me 3 to 4 months. I'm not joking, to lose that weight. If I just did a calorie deficit, it would probably take 3 to 4 months. Now I'm cutting that time down to like maybe max 2.5 months or 2 months, and that's a lot, but like maybe like 2.5 months or so, maybe less, a little bit over 2 months to lose 20 kg. That's pretty good. That's pretty much thanks to fasting, and obviously still doing cardio and everything. But like that's pretty much the tips for that I've been using on this cut. Is just normal calorie deficit, some cardio, and fasting is a key move for me, especially if you're trying to lose a lot like me. If this was me going from 90 to 80 kg, that would be easy in my opinion. Like it wouldn't take too much effort. To do in 2 months, I could just lose like 5 kg per month. That would be pretty easy, even with a normal calorie deficit, with like maybe one fast max a month. But right now I have to kind of dial it in and use a little bit of speed, because technically I'm a little bit behind from where I should be. Technically I should be around maybe 86 kilograms or 87 kilograms at the start of May, which is what I'm kind of aiming for with the fasting. So we'll see what happens. I should reach around that 87 kg mark hopefully, almost, or 88 at least, before the start of May. Yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on my mind and what I've been using as a strategy to lose fat very quickly without losing muscle. I'm definitely kind of flat right now. I'm actually gonna show some posing on this video at the end. But I'm very flat right now when it comes to muscle. Like I'm not really shredded. I'm like lean but not shredded, but not bulked up, so I look small but I don't look very defined yet. Like I look lean but I don't look defined, so I don't look very good. I'm still in that kind of mid phase. So I look pretty okay, but like not where I want to be at all. So we're getting there slowly, but it's not where I want to be yet. Otherwise, staying motivated during this cut, I've had some days where like my weight has fluctuated because of water weight a lot, but it doesn't mean I'm not making progress, and that's a mindset you need to have when you're cutting. Is you have to think about it like in weeks and months. You can't think about it like, oh, I just like lose some weight and then next day it comes back as water weight. Like you have to keep in mind like things fluctuate. Sometimes you might eat a tiny bit more, you get a little bit of water weight, or you trained or something affects your water weight, or hormones or fluctuations happen because of salt intake, or even like small things. So you have to keep these things in mind, how much water you drink, everything else changes day per day. So you can't measure progress. You can look at yourself in the mirror even more than the scale, because the scale always doesn't tell the truth so much as the mirror. You might actually look leaner but be at a heavier weight when you look in the mirror, because that's water weight. So you have to keep these things in mind when you're staying motivated during a big cut, especially the such one as I'm doing, when it feels like I'm not making enough progress. But yeah, some things to keep in mind. But otherwise, the cut is going well. I don't think it's gonna take that long to lose the rest. And then I'm pretty much in shredded condition. I think around 80 kg I'm pretty much gonna be shredded. Like I doubt I need to lose more weight than that. I can lose a couple of kilograms if I want to, but it's not a big deal. But we'll see how I feel at the 80 kilograms and how I'm gonna be able to maintain that. I think my body just needs to fast, just because my metabolism is a little bit, as I said, effed up. I need to recover. So I need to lose a lot of weight to kind of get back to a state where I can eat a certain amount of calories at a lower body weight, so that my body gets used to it and adapted to it. So I definitely need to get like shredded and then maintain it for a while, just to let my body get readapted again, and to kind of get a good baseline again for the next lean bulk. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say. This was a cutting update video that I wanted to make. I just wanted to say what's going on and some tips and motivation thinking for it. And I'll just show you the posing at the end here, so you can kind of see where I'm at right now. And thank you for watching. I hope these tips help, and I hope that you yourself, if you're on a cut, you can maybe get some motivation or follow me on the journey. And if there's a will, there's a way. Thank you for watching. So here's me doing some posing, and yeah, like I'm looking pretty okay. Like I look lean, but I don't look like shredded yet. Like I look pretty good. The definition is starting to come in, definitely, especially in my lats, and I can see the bones and everything. I'm looking pretty good for like 89. Like, well, I pretty much weigh 90 kg in this, so I look pretty good for that. But I kind of struggle a little bit. Like I look okay, but the problem is that I don't really have that vascularity yet, and I don't really have the like crazy definition yet. Like pretty good definition, but not like good enough to me. Like it's pretty good, but I'm definitely gonna look insane once I do hit 80 kg, so that's gonna be nice. But yeah, that's about my thoughts right now, and I don't know what else to say. I got a long way to go still, but we'll get there.